Hello, my name is Sunil Adhikari. Today I will be presenting an analysis of Enmore Road in Newtown as part of my urban design and farm assignment. Enmore Road is a 1.3 kilometers stretch between Victoria Road and Kings Street in Newtown, serving as a vital link between the inner west suburbs and Sydney CBD. It is named after Enmore House, built in 1835 for Captain Sylvester Brown. Here, the blue stretch on the top right corner of the map represents Enmore Road. Similarly, the images on the left showcase the vibrant and active nature of the section near Newtown. Thus, to explore this area in more detail, a small walkable section indicated by the shadow on the bottom right corner of the map has been selected. This presentation will further focus on that specific area. Before focusing into various urban design rationales, let's first take a quick look at the historical development of Enmore Road. The images on this slide, ranging from the early 20th century to the present, highlight the road's significance in enhancing connectivity. Similarly, they also indicate the settlement around it from the early colonial period. Moving forward, our upcoming analysis will focus on the urban interface study guided by the theoretical framework provided in the article Public-Private Urban Interface by Duve and Ward 2015. Additionally, we'll explore the evolution of blocks and lots within the study area along with the street hierarchy and character as part of the urban typomorphology. In this slide, the public-private interface within the study area is categorized into 5 different types based on accessibility and visibility. The map at the bottom highlights the dominance of direct transparent interface along the Enmore Road, indicating active frontages and a vibrant atmosphere. In contrast, the back lanes are mostly impermeable, suggesting a less user-friendly character. Additionally, the pedestrian transition interface along Wilford Street reflects the building frontages. In the earlier slide, we mapped the existing or instantly visible interfaces. However, these interfaces may not remain the same always and can have different possible adaptations. A few possible adaptations observed during the site visit in the study area are shown in this slide. For instance, in the image 1, the closed rolling shutter initially indicated the black or impermeable interface. However, upon opening, a shop with possible visual and access emerged, indicating the possibility of direct transparent interface. Similarly, the possibility of car transition interface from impermeable surface is shown in image 2. Further, the dining area of the cafe on the shop fronts in image 5 indicates possible adaptation of the direct transparent interface into pedestrian setbacks. While 6 different possibilities are shown here, furthermore possibilities could be revealed under more detailed observations. This slide shows the placement of graffiti in the study area. These graffiti works are primarily found on impermeable and direct opaque interfaces. While graffiti can be seen throughout the street of Newtown and Enmore, a quick observation reveals some patterns in its placement. The graffiti on its secondary streets, which are more visible from the primary streets, appear to be informative, often conveying historical and socio-political messages, as shown in image 1, 2, and 3. In contrast, the graffiti on the back lanes tend to be more casual and random. Further, exploring some basic elements of urban typomorphology, this slide shows the evolution of the blocks and lots in the study area. Land distribution in Newtown began in 1793 when Lieutenant Thomas Rowley was granted 100 acres, indicating the beginning of human settlement in the area during the early colonial period. The 1842 map shows minimal urban development within the study area up to that time. However, by 1885, the area was fully divided into large blocks and lots with establishment of street boundaries. Further, comparison of the 1885 map with the present lot map reveals the subdivision of some larger blocks and the introduction of new sub-streets. In this slide, the street hierarchy of the study area is presented. While Enmore Road could be recognized as a primary street, Wilford and Station Street could be considered secondary streets, and other streets like Wilford, Thunby, and Raby lanes are examples of the back lanes. Similarly, the section shown on this slide quickly reveals the size differences in the road width, and photos below showcase different character. Further, in upcoming slides, we will discuss how these streets differ in size, character, and activity level. Here, the character difference of the various streets can be observed in this slide. The primary street suggests more active nature with high pedestrian activities supported by wider footpath and the presence of small street furniture like benches and dustbins. Similarly, the secondary streets act as frontages to various houses. The reserved car parks and small footpaths are few notable characters in the secondary streets. Further, the back lane seems to be used for parking, garage entrances, and dustbin storage with minimum pedestrian movement and no provision of walkable footpath. Finally, the user's behavior influenced by the street hierarchy and street character is shown here. The map illustrates the dominance of pedestrian movement on the main streets, which is almost none on back lanes during the daytime of weekdays. Similarly, the image below shows the user's behavior on different streets. For instance, the image on left hand side shows how comfortably pedestrians are crossing the secondary street even on red light, which is almost impossible on primary streets. Similarly, the occupancy over the street and back lanes by users for their personal purpose are shown on the last two images. Thus, with this analysis about the public-private interface, street hierarchy and their character, I would like to end this presentation. Thank you.